Hello Imagineers and Mouseketeers, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Therara, which is short for the Raving Ranter, because on this channel, that's what I do. I rant and rave about everything from shoes and ships to sealing wax to cabbages and kings. And today's topic is 9 Disney names you didn't know. What I mean by that is that there are a few Disney characters who get called the wrong thing entirely, or just called by their nicknames and not their birth name. So with that out of the way, here are 9 Disney names you didn't know or get wrong. Number 1 is Dumbo. His name is that, he's called that by all the mean elephants that bully him. His real name is Jumbo Jr., so when they call him Dumbo, it's a play on his actual real name, which is Jumbo Jr. So when everybody goes around calling him Dumbo, it's actually really his name. It's just an insult that he's been getting called, and he can't say anything back because he's a baby. So it's actually kind of rude to keep calling him Dumbo when that's not his name. Number 2 is Gus Gus, or Gus. That's just his nickname throughout the film. His real name is Octavius. That's what Cinderella names him, and just gives him the name Gus Gus for short. Number 3 is Thomas O'Malley. While that is what everyone calls him in the film, or just his last name, his real name is, according to his own words, Abraham. To be more specific, the longer version of his name is Abraham DeLacy Giuseppe Casey. Number 4 is Pooh. This is another one where he's called that throughout the many books, comics, TV shows, and movies, but in reality it's short for what the noise he makes. He makes his noise like poo, so that's why he's called that. If you pay attention to his name, though, Winnie the Pooh, it implies that Pooh Bear is the species and Winnie is his name. So his real name is Winnipeg, or Winnie for short. Number 5 is Sebastian. Yet again, we have one where he's called that throughout the film, but that is not his true name. It's his last name. When the seahorse at the beginning announces him into the hall where Ariel is supposed to be performing, he calls him Horatio. To be more specific, his full name is Horatio Felonius Ignatius Crustaceus Sebastian. What a mouthful. I'm not surprised nobody calls him that. All right, and number 6 is kind of a nitpicky one, but I'm going to put it on the list anyways. It's the footstool and the feather duster from Beauty and the Beast. Like I said, these two are just nitpicks and gripes with the company for getting their name rather than the audience, because when it comes to Beauty and the Beast, people seem to remember even the most obscure characters' names. However, some people don't know the cute little footstool, who's actually a dog, has a name, and it seems the company who made him often forgets that also. His name is Sultan, though I have no idea why a French dog will be named after something Arabic. The reason they omit his name sometimes might be due to the popularity of Aladdin and the character in there plainly called Sultan, so they might wanted to avoid mix-up. Funny fact, there's a reference to Beauty and the Beast in Aladdin in the form of an Easter egg of the Beast as a porcelain figure that the Sultan has. In the new live-action movie, the footstool is given a new name, Frou Frou, that is also belonging to another Disney character in the universe, and personally, I don't care much for the new name. The other person given a new name is Fifi the Feather Duster. Now, she's one that's very confusing because her name always changes throughout different verses. It's Fifi in the movie and the sequel. And then in the comics, her name is Marie. It's Babette in the House of Mouse in the musical. And then in the live-action movie, it's Plumette. So if no one remembers her name or gets it wrong, I don't hold it against them, because even the biggest Disney fan would not know what her real name even was, as it keeps changing no matter what you read, no matter what you watch. All right, number 7 is Mole from Atlantis. This one is really obscure. The movie and the character are both obscure. So I don't expect people to remember this name or remember his character, but it is a list of names people forget or get wrong. And when it comes to this, people always just call him Mole. So for the Atlantis fans out there, this is for you, really. So his name is called Mole because it's a play on what he looks like and acts like, but also his last name is Moliere. His first name is actually Gaetan, so that's his real name. Number 8 is Sully from Monsters, Inc. Another case of a nickname that is a shortened version of a longer name. I think true fans of this movie and of Disney and Pixar in general already know Sully isn't his real name. But for the people that don't know Sully is his nickname, it's because that's his last name, is Sullivan. His real name is James. Quick little fun fact for you, Captain Hook's name is also James. I think people know that one though, but it's just a little fun fact I wanted to throw in. And the last one on this list is Pleakley. This one is one you'd have to be a massive fan to know about and have to watch the TV show to figure out. But according to his family, his name isn't Pleakley. That's his last name. His first name is Wendy. On his planet, the more feminine your name, the more prestige you have. So that was it. That was 9 Disney names that you didn't know or get wrong. I hope you learned something along the way. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and wave your magic wand over the like button. And don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram on Wind Painted Colors. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye.